Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? How was your Thanksgiving weekend? I hope it was wonderful. I surely am enjoying mine. Thursday we went, well, Wednesday, let's start with Wednesday. Wednesday we went to my mom's church and she cooked dinner, Thanksgiving dinner, just to pass out to different people who might not, have Thanksgiving dinner, to the sick and the shut-in, to a rehab center. We took about 30 meals to a drug rehab center. We took meals that took about 15 meals down to our local riverfront area, just to find, the homeless who kind of camp out there. And then we took about 15 meals around in the neighborhood to some of the older people in the neighborhood. And that was just awesome. We had a wonderful fellowship, doing that. It just felt so good to give back, because it was my mom's idea. Because every Thanksgiving she cooks and we all gather at my mom's house. Usually it's about 20 of us. And this time she said that, we want to do something to give back rather than just sitting around eating all this food. So that's what we did Wednesday. Then Thursday we did stick to tradition. My mom cooked, well, she cooked most of the stuff, but Danica cooked mac and cheese, Denise cooked broccoli and cheese casserole, my dad cooked the greens, so my mom cooked everything else: fried ribs, oxtails, rice, cornbread, all kinds of desserts. It was awesome. So we had a wonderful time there. And then Friday we went over to a friend's house over in Daytona Beach, and they cooked, and we ate again on Friday. It was all of my family. We just had a wonderful time. And today is Saturday. Today I just chilled, slept in, watched TV, did laundry. My husband's out and about doing whatever. So I just wanted to stop by and share with you 10 things that I'm most grateful for this holiday season. And number 10 and last is the main reason why I turned on the camera, but we're going to save the best for last. Now, these 10 things are not just your average conventional. I'm thankful for my life, health, strength, food, shelter, clothing, family, friends, things of that nature. Hopefully we are all grateful for those things, but I want to share with you a few unconventional things that I'm grateful for. So let's get started. Number one, I am so grateful for the joy that I have on the inside, that despite all else, despite what is going wrong, despite not having enough money at the end of the month, despite the fact that I cannot stick to a diet plan or whatever, consistently stick to exercise plan. Despite all of that stuff, I thank God for the joy that I have on the inside, because truly the joy of the Lord is my strength, and I thank God for that. And in addition to that, I thank God for the joy and the peace that's in my home. Sometimes it's even hard for me to pull myself out of my home, out of my comfort, because I love the joy and the peace that's within this home, and sometimes it's hard to leave that. Number two, I thank God for my part-time job. You guys, I retired in January 2010 from 21 and a half years at my full-time job as a 911 operator, police dispatch, as a supervisor. And then I was off for like a year and about 4 months, and then this job opportunity came about, which is doing the same thing, 911 operator, police dispatcher. And so many people say, you're going to get bored out there, retiring so early in life. And then when I started working, they were like, see, I told you you were going to get bored. No, it had nothing to do with being bored. I have not had a bored day in my adult life. But the opportunity came that you can make your own hours. You can choose. My supervisor sends out, then what she needs for the next month, and I email her back and tell her I'll work this day, that day, this time, that time. And I'm so grateful, y'all. That's nobody but God. That is nobody but God's awesomeness, His grace, His mercy, and His favor. And I just thank God for that. And doing something I absolutely love. I love 911 and police dispatch. So I'm grateful for that. Number three, oh my God, I'm so grateful that my husband has a full-time job. Oh my God. y'all just don't know. Those of you who don't know or don't remember, my husband was employed about 3 years ago, lost his job about almost probably 3.5 years ago. He was in the construction making awesome money, and he lost his job, and then he started a lawn care business, and it's just been, you know, hit and miss trying to get that off the ground. And even though the lawn care business was doing well and taking off the ground and doing well, but you have to put so much into the business. You know, anytime you start a small business, you got to put so much into the business for the equipment and the upkeep of the equipment and all kinds of mishaps and everything. But I just thank God that he's a full-time job now, and it's just awesome just to see that weekly paycheck. God is good. And then he also still has his lawn care business on the side. So God is awesome. Things are looking up. Number 4, I thank God for the fact that my sister Denise, who is my round hips, has her boyfriend, and things are really looking like it's progressing, you know, in that relationship. And I'll leave her to tell the rest, her own business. But the reason I added that I thank God for that, because I know as a woman, I know how it is when you want a good man in your life. I know there are many of you women right now listening to me, and probably even you men who want a good woman in your life, and women who want a good man in your life, and you're just waiting, you know, like, what the heck is going on here, you know? And I just thank God that she has found a guy who, you know, seems to be a good guy, and their relationship seems to be progressive. On the other hand, I'm thankful that Danica, remember Danica, my sister Danica D. Hill, who's supposed to be getting married, she did not get married. That fell through. And not that I'm thankful that it fell through because I was pulling for her, but I'm thankful that it fell through before she got married, and I know she's very grateful for that also. So I'm just happy for, you know, for my sisters. Number 5, I'm thankful for, you know, my husband's a pastor. We have a small church, but it's growing. So I thank God for the growth of our small church. I also thank God for the love that's there in our church. Our motto that we hold so true is, we love you right where you at. Yeah, a little grammatically incorrect, but we love to say that. We love you right where you at. We love you how Jesus loves you, right where you at. You know, and I love that, because so many churches want you to be so holy when you walk into the church, but we understand that holiness is a process, and if you just come and learn, change, and grow with us, and we just let God do the rest, we just love on you. I love that about Glorious Community Church of Deltona. Stop by and see us sometime if you're ever in Central Florida. Number 6, despite the you know, the economy and the hard times, I thank God for the little small luxuries, the little small extras, like the ability to be able to go out and eat. I love dining out. Thank God for that. I get to still go dine out. I thank God for little things like, oh, y'all know I love baby powder. I love my baby powder. I love you know, my Vaseline. I love being able to still do for others and help others, and being able to give. I thank God for that despite, you know, despite not having all the money that we desire to have, despite the recession, despite whatever it is, that God has still blessed us, that we can still be a blessing to others. I thank God for that, and I thank God that my husband and I are on the same wavelength, or in the same book, on the same chapter, the same page, same paragraph when it comes to giving. I thank God for that. Number 7, I thank God for number 7. What do I thank God for? I thank God for, you know, I don't know. I said I wasn't going to say health, but I just thank God for good health. You know, I thank Him for that, because I'm not insured, and it's a little scary. It's a little scary not being insured. Hopefully with this new job my husband has, maybe, you know, some good insurance is forthcoming, but I'm not insured as of right now, and it's scary because I've been very awesomely insured with United Health Care all my life, and to now not be insured is a little scary, but I thank God for my good health. As I cough. Oh, God has a sense of humor. Okay, and number 8, I thank God for like a year ago, I went natural. I thank God for the courage to do something that I wanted to do for a while, and to actually just do it. And so many women had told me they would love to go natural. They wish they had the courage to go natural. And I just thank God for me taking that step, doing something I want to do, and haven't regretted it yet. Number 9, I thank God for, or what I'm thankful for, is my new channel, So Married. I am so excited and thankful for that channel. As you all know, I've been wanting my husband to do videos with me for a long time. No, I didn't beg him or badger him or nag him. Nope, I just left it alone. Side note to women: if you're married and you want your husband to do something, don't nag him about it. Don't just go on, carry on about it. Just put it out there what you want and leave it alone, and just pray about it. And that's just basically what I did. And I am just so excited because I don't see that just as my husband and I just getting in front of the camera, just talking and telling you all our business. We both truly see that as a ministry, because as many of you have told us, and as we know, that sometimes it is hard pressed to find married people who are in a faith-based ministry to share with you about marriage, the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, the ugly, the awesomeness. And it's hard to find that sometimes, especially find who genuinely like and love each other, and who's willing to share that with the world. I am so thankful for So Married. And if you have not checked us out, check us out at youtube.com/So Married. Check out our videos. Okay, and this is the main reason I turned on the camera, which took about almost 13 minutes to get to, but I wanted to come tell you all, number 10, that I'm so grateful and thankful for my blessed ones here, and my good tweets over on Twitter. Thank you all for being so kind and loving and supportive and motivating. You all, I get so many comments and emails from you guys expressing to me what my channel has done for you, and the encouragement it gives you, and all the good things that it does for you. But you all just don't know how you have blessed me in turn, because you have opened up my communication even more, because I was a very, very private, closed person. I mean, I still am in some aspects. That's why when I first started doing YouTube, my sisters couldn't believe it. They're like, you are on YouTube sharing your business? I was just very closed person, stayed in my comfort zone, didn't share much with anyone. And you all, and I think one of the main reasons why I'm so thankful for you is because I used to look at other people, and I still do. I look at other people who I admire, who I respect, who I love, who I have great admiration for, and I look at how I love when I see people who can touch other people's lives. And I look at that in awe. I look at people in awe and say, oh, I'd love to touch lives like that. I do. I mean, I look at the Oprahs, and I say the Oprahs, I ain't but one Oprah. But I look at Oprah and I'm like, oh, I wish I could touch lives like that. And I don't even mean on that broad of a scale, millions and millions of people. I mean, even if I just touched one life like that. I listened to Joel Osteen and I said, oh, I wish I could touch lives like that. Joyce Myers. And I said, oh, I wish I could touch lives like that. Um, Different people, whoever you can think of that's inspirational. I look and I say, wow, I wish I could touch lives. I just look in true, sincere admiration and respect of people who can touch lives. Even, like I say, they don't have, I gave you examples of people who are well known. But even people, your mom, your grandma, my grandma, how she touched lives. And my mom and dad, how they touch lives. My husband, how wherever he goes and the lives that he touched. And I look at these people in admiration and I say, wow, I wish I could touch lives like that. And then when you tell me how I've touched your life, I'm like, what? I'm one of those people who can touch lives? I never thought I could be one of those people who could touch lives, who could inspire, who could encourage, motivate. So that's what I think I appreciate most, is that you allow me into your lives and you allow me to touch you, to inspire you, to encourage you, to motivate you. And I just thank God for you. I thank God. And for whatever it is that you think I do for you, you do that tenfold for me. And I love you, and I appreciate you, and I thank you for being a part of the Blessed Place. I thank you for giving me just that little piece of your time, a little piece of your heart, a little piece of your attention, a little piece of your love. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.